For today, in the name of freedom, we take the battle to them.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to another Transformers video. And today we have something very unique to show you. Usually what I cover is, sometimes official figures if it's something exciting, but mainly third-party figures, knockoffs, all of that beautiful stuff, so that if you cannot, get your hands on official figures, you know that I will be here to show you the knockoffs, and of course they will be good quality. But this is something that I never would have expected to ever see. As you can have a read over here, it is by the companies Mighty Jax and Supercraft Lab, and it is called Transformers Till All Are One Diorama. Well, it's called Till All Are One. This is sure an impressive product, not only by its size, but all the detail and sculpt. The diorama features an Autobot group with Optimus Prime holding the Matrix, RC, Jazz, Bumblebee and Grimlock, with a big Optimus Prime bust as the background. The bust is a mix of elements of Optimus Prime, Cybertron and the Autobot insignia. According to the official website of the product, it is 68.6 centimeters tall, 50.3 centimeters wide, and 51.1 centimeters deep, limited to 100 plus 1 units. Price is yet to be determined. Okay, and the pre-orders will go live on the 8th of November at 9 AM Eastern Time, and a painted 3D prototype will be revealed at New York Comic Con. And from what I've seen, New York Comic Con is going to be from, as of recording, it's 5 to 12 technically, so in 5 minutes, Thursday the 17th of October to Sunday the 20th, and that is where the painted prototype will be. And oh boy, enough rambling on, let's just take a look at this, because holy crap, there's so much to get through. First off, just looking at the kind of unpainted Optimus Prime head, you can just see the amount of detail that has gone into this thing, and my god, it is gorgeous. But of course, we got to look at the painted version. So, as you can see, as was described in the paragraph, it is half Optimus Prime and half an Autobot symbol. And I think that this just looks absolutely fantastic. It kind of reminds me of the Transformers The Last Night, battle mask figures, where you clicked a button on Optimus Prime and this red mask kind of flipped over his face. If I can find a video, I'll put it on screen. But my god, this looks so good. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I don't think I have ever seen this much detail put into anything. This is it's a dream for Transformers fans, and while of course I'm not a G1 collector, my god, this thing looks amazing. I think this is the dream for any G1, any fan of G1. And one thing that I love, especially with my OCD, is that the Autobot symbol, it kind of lines up with Optimus's battle mask, and my god, that makes me so happy. But just, over here, you can see the immaculate detail of Cybertron itself. And my god, this looks beautiful. And, I saw this and immediately thought of Unicron from Rise of the Beast. So what I think would be really cool is if they do end up making enough from this, which I'm sure they will, I really hope that they do one for the Decepticons, where, you have all of the, you have Megatron, Soundwave, Shockwave, Starscream, and then in the back you have Unicron. I think that would be so cool. Just look at the detail here, man. It is crazy. It's so good. And yes, your eyes do not deceive you. That is a light. I don't know why I'm acting this as a surprise. You guys would have seen the light in the eyes. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. This is kind of the back of the display thing and very much at the bottom. And as you can see, I believe this is the Ark, of course, the Autobot ship. I think that this is an absolutely fantastic detail. You can see they really put in a lot of love and care into this figure. And I say figure, it's more of a display piece. And one thing about this Ark bit that I love is the gold on the outside and the gold on the inside of the thrusters. They are similar, but they're different enough that you don't think, oh, they just went and used the same paint. They contrast each other. It really really looks good. But this is a clear ball. Now, I don't know what this ball is made of. It could be glass, but I highly doubt that it's glass. Pretty sure it is just plastic. And I know you're probably looking at this thinking, what could this even be? Well, allow me to show you. Bada bing, bada boom. This, my friends, is the back of the display. And my God, holy crap. It is beautiful. Seriously, I hope that these guys, these companies get the support that they deserve, because my goodness, I've never seen detail like this in a long time. Actually, ever. I've never seen detail like this. And the fact that there's lights in it, the fact that it's not just a display piece, like one solid piece, it's actual like transformers on it, is just fantastic. It really, really is. I don't know how they've done this, but my God, this thing's gonna cost a bomb. Here is the sort of unpainted prototype of Hot Rod's torso. You can see he is holding the Matrix there, and you might think it looks good now. Just wait till you see when it's painted. But first, just going through all the Autobots before we get to the special things, because yes, we're not done. Here is Jazz. As you can see, you do kind of put some things together, and then you just kind of plop him on the display piece. That was base and piece together. You get display piece on the display piece. And yeah, this looks absolutely fantastic. Again, non-transforming, so the detail is basically like it's better than it was in the show and the movie, to be honest. This looks absolutely beautiful, especially that head sculpt. My God, it's gorgeous. Then we, of course, have RC. You kind of have to have RC. This, I'll be honest, it looks very much like Bumblebee movie RC here. And it could just be because she's like spread out, but she looks like really lanky. But yeah, there's RC feet. Oh God. I'm really liking the head sculpt. There's no like close-up shot of these individual ones, so you kind of just have to deal with these. But yeah, I really like the head sculpt there. I think it's fantastic, and the shade of pink I think is brilliant. One thing which, I mean, I don't really think this is going to be an issue, but you can see that the peg of the arm that goes into the shoulder, or the chest, I guess, that is gray. That is obviously painted pink. So if you keep taking it in and out, which, don't take that out of context, if you keep taking the arm in and out of the peg hole, then the paint will just get scuffed off. Which, yes, it is a shame, but really, unless you're moving, I don't really see you taking the arms off. I think that for the most part, these things are going to stay in one piece. So I don't really think that's anything to worry about. Just something to remember. If you do plan on like constantly taking these things apart, just remember that the paint on the pegs will eventually scratch off. Of course, what Transformers product, official or not, is complete without Bumblebee. This, I think, looks fantastic. I don't know what it is about the shade of yellow, but it is beautiful. It is absolutely stunning. That head sculpt, it kind of looks like he's saying, hey, that's basically what the head sculpt is looking like. I love the Autobot logo in the center. So actually, this might be a somewhat official product, because there is no way that this would be allowed. But yeah, Bumblebee looking glorious. And now on to the final two individual characters. Here is kind of the front, the centerpiece, and that is Rodimus Prime. And my god, the paint on this guy is gorgeous. Look at that face. Oh, look at that face. Light our darkest hour. There you can see the matrix up there. Which, I mean, one of his hands is connected to it. And actually, looking at it from here, look at the matrix. Look at his handles. It's not a complete matrix. And you can see there that they are kind of horizontal-ish tabs. So what I assume is there's holes in his hand, which you do just peg the matrix into. Huh. And then finally, we have Grimlock. An interesting addition, I will admit, but oh man, how did they make gray? How do they make the color gray look exciting? Like, really, this looks absolutely phenomenal. Why is there a face looking at me? Seriously, man, this is gorgeous. It really is. This Grimlock, holy crap, it looks good. But again, we are not done. Here is a kind of closer look at what they all look like on the display base, and they just look so good together. You know, none of them are obscured. They all kind of stand out in their own right, and it just looks fantastic. It literally looks like you took the G1 movie and you pulled it into plastic and made it look better. That is literally what this is. And I cannot express how happy I am with this. And the final image is just of the display base, or well, the background, I guess. And as you can see on the left there, there's Optimus Prime's head with the Autobot symbol. There is the kind of backlight, which is going to look brilliant. You have kind of the extra side bits of Cybertron there on the right. And then in the center, of course, you do have Optimus Prime's chest taking up half of it and Cybertron taking up the other half. And something I just noticed is that because his windshield is cracked, you can see the Matrix in there. That is really cool. Oh my god, and it lines up with the center of Cybertron. Oh my god, that is so cool. But yeah, that basically does it for this absolutely stunning work of art. I really do think that nobody should be sleeping on this. If you see the pre-orders go, you need to get this. This is gorgeous. And really, it should be anyone, as I said, anybody who loves G1, this has to be in your collection as like the centerpiece, because this is one of the most stunning things I've ever seen. Second to Margot Robbie. Guys, please let me know your thoughts on this beautiful thing in the comments below. Is there anything about it that you can fault? Because genuinely, I'll be amazed if you can find one thing to complain about. But yeah, please, anything and everything, please let me know what you think of this kind of display piece in the comment section below. And yeah, if you did enjoy this video, then please leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye.